Can you hand me that bottle out of there when you get done? Bet I was gonna give you some money so you can get some food wherever you wanted to. Huh? Who said that? I was about to cash app you, but I was waiting for you just to get home.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and you're tuned in to Madden 18 on EA Sports.
Yeah, I did.
Today's game features arguably the best defense in the NFL. The Lions are
everybody in my
scorer
division
team
like
in the
3
league.
and 9,
They'll be
2
up
and
against the
10.
Rams offense that will need to rise to the occasion.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL sends us to the state of Michigan as we are inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Detroit Lions.
We're gonna go ball.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller.
Ooh, boy.
Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Miller, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs, and let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Play action from Miller. Now Watson. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Pretty move. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Touchdown, L.A. Deshaun Watson, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead.
I can't even be too mad because I never do that shit on my other franchise. Like I was another nigga.
Nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an
I'll be running the
run.
read option with that nigga getting
He
on
couldn't
through.
find anyone open downfield, but sometimes the receivers just run those defenders off, and it creates a wide open space.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Remember that nigga's boat?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Running right through it. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. A gain of 3, second down.
I don't know who I ran over.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game, the effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage, I really liked what he did there.
It was a corner.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
He gonna buck a couple niggas. I'm just letting you know that off real.
Really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Let's go! Looking to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep.
Come on,
Right
put it on the sideline.
And
Let that nigga go get it. Fuck you
third down,
doing?
unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
Now that's a great opening series defensively. You force what should be a 3-and-out on your opening possession.
And great coverage there on third down to force the incompletion to set up fourth. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails
I'm not
out of
kicking it
bounds.
to you, nigga.
And
That's
they'll
John
spot it
Ross.
right at the 20. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he's able to
That's
plow
my son,
forward
too,
up
just
to
let
about
you
the
know.
29, just shy of the 30. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Off of play action, it's Watson. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now a play fake here on first down. Going deep for Diggs.
Oh, me.
The swing pass caught. And he's going to take this one in for a
Why the fuck
Rams
is
touchdown.
cancer on that nigga, bro?
Stephon Diggs, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams add on to their lead. Now Carpenter to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. And to give this time to the tailback. Finding some room at midfield. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. And that one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Leave that. Hey.
Here's the first carry for LaShawn
They had a,
McCoy.
what you call it,
And able to
Ben?
push forward for right around
most
3
receivers.
yards down to the 42.
Not much happening there on first down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
got him complete. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down.
When a linebacker is able to sit at the second level and see things develop in front of him, as soon as he got a hint that the quarterback was checking it down, he just made a beeline directly for the receiver and ended up making the play.
An update from a game going on in Indianapolis. It's the Colts in that one that have grabbed the early lead. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, bro. Did not even try to throw it to
the
them.
ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
What?
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down.
With me. Yeah. I just changed the name of my rookies. The rookies I got. And I made them all starters. Because they were shitty for real. Well, 2 of them. Hey, the running back I got was just
This is
killed,
Miller. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards.
I think it was a 78
No
overall.
gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Overall, 6'3", 6'2", 238, some shit like that. I looked at the nigga like, do these niggas not see this nigga, bro? Oh my God, on me.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Richardson. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A gain of 32 that time.
3 routes, and these niggas feel deep.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Here's Watson, option left. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
But one of the things you like about a zone read play that has an option component to it is that it gives you plenty of different ways to go. On this one, though, I'm not sure they chose the right one. Maybe they should have pitched it out on this one because that play was absolutely swallowed up.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Now Watson. Rolling to his, and he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. Alex Okafor. In there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Out of the gun, Watson. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Lions will take over. And Detroit getting set to go now. And this is their 3rd drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a second drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
They'll
run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you've got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Escaping the pressure right. This one complete to Devin.
What? Just spin right through the middle.
Taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
Here we go. Ohio. Here we go.
They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right.
Oh,
and he just
come
gets
on,
rid of it.
cuz.
Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody
You
open.
got
Now
tackled. You
second
got double
down.
tackle R2 back.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing
your
with some
quarterback could
confidence.
do
Haven't
any
allowed
type
a
of
point
move
yet.
for real.
Flying to the football. I'm telling you, he's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10.
Oh, my
You saw
God,
that
bro.
one coming. It's intercepted. And he lost the football.
Oh, come
Lions
on.
have got it going the other way. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get it, push it, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Forced out to his left. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. On first down, it's Watson. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left quarterback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Here we go. Ohio. Flex round.
On second down, here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, my God, bro.
A very solid gain of 27. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. He's going to wind up and air it out. He rifles one that's intercepted.
What the fuck is you doing?
Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Man, this nigga tripping, man. I tried to buck your ass.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll power his way up near the 25. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll set up a throw. Buying time to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that takes us from second to third down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Out of the gun now on third down. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's taken to the 26. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. They are in the second quarter down in Miami. Early lead in that one for the Packers. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. And this one complete to Julius Thomas. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I just knew Cuz was going to block him. No
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Doesn't take any great analysis on my part. It's been pretty obvious. Last couple of plays, these guys been going in the wrong direction.
Offensive line overwhelmed on those plays. Now, I think it's safe to say going to the air here on 3rd. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. From the gun, here's Watson. And this is going to be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. And he is knocked down from the side. So out now come the Lions. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Now a handoff looking right. Room here to run. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than
Come
fast.
on, my nigga. You
case,
gonna block that nigga? Like, he right there,
fast,
cuz.
and he used it to great advantage.
The Lions will
only
use the first
ran
of
by
their
him.
timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Fuck is you doing? Fuck is you doing?
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll buy some time right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Lions on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. They're going to look to throw. And he hits his man, Matthews. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one.
Oh, come on, bro. Throw that bitch right.
Picked up by the former first-rounder, Artie Burns. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
After the interception, here's Watson. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Yeah, and they still
Well,
almost
so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Right,
and unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. So we've come to halftime.
Fuck us, I need at some point. This nigga tripping, bro. He better come out with a better attitude.
Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, and now he bolts
come on, bro.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Elsewhere, a score update from New Orleans. And the Eagles out in front early. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. They run the counter now on first down. And he's got some space here.
Oh, my God.
That good for 20 and a first down.
And that's why defense coordinators always preach 11 guys to the ball. Because sometimes you have a missed tackle, but if you have a swarm of guys around, less room for them to roam even after the first missed tackle. In this case, tackle was missed, plenty of open field to get after that.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. And he's
nigga throw them bitches where you want them to when the motherfucker ain't open.
Just shy of the 40.
But when the nigga wide the fuck open,
22.
this will be out of play.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. The Lions on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Finish 38. Flex round. Flex round.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They are excited about where they are in this game.
2nd down following the run.
Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Let's go. What? Flex round. Flex round.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. Well, they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say,
oh, he's going to be hit.
Damn, where did we come from?
Khalil Mack in there to get him. And that's sack number 18 for him on the year. They'll set up to throw. Out to his left. And the hit jarred
Me,
loose.
you supposed to bring that in.
It's
See, that's how I throw it to white people.
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
no, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll go out of bounds down inside the 15-yard line. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. And Elliott puts this one through. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3.
Oh.
Maybe an anxious moment or two when the ball was on its way, but he does find a way to curl it in.
Oh, yeah. That one definitely hugged the left upright,
Yeah,
but he got it to go.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away.
Nowhere where it's supposed to be.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
You eager?
Play action for Miller. Now Watson steps away to his left.
I'm going to need my shirt back.
He's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Now Watson from the gun, he'll throw. Forced out to his left. And he goes down.
Let's go, son.
They get him back at his own 3-yard
That's my son.
line.
Oh, damn, man, son. I said don't hurt him,
man
bro.
down on the return. We'll check on his status when we get back. Here comes the Rams punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Elsewhere, a third-quarter score. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here.
Oh, come on!
One man to beat. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down. And this offense, they've got it set up on the silver platter. 1st and goal inside the 10. And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
You know man gonna do like that.
And to give this time to the
man's gonna end up trying to make this a
fight
game,
his
bro.
way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
My nigga done threw 3 picks. You gotta come back with at least 3 tugs.
Right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
All that's a safe man.
Back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Make it now 3 tackles for a loss in this game, 1 for each quarter.
And for a guy who played defense in college, I can just tell you that he's feeling very satisfied right now by what he's doing. But he's elated because he knows what he's doing is helping his team win the game right now. Making some big-time plays, getting into the offense's backfield and spilling everything.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Ryan Shazier in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. And the kick by Elliott is good. And a second field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17-6. So a good snap, good hold, and that one's right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, Brandon.
I'm gonna break that today, homie.
Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy
Go
trying
ahead,
to tackle.
keep breaking tackles, because soon as you break one, you're
Now
going
out
to
on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from
As long
deep
as you don't
inside
break
their
to
own
the
territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13.
Oh, boy, he good. He's going to be right back.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
Oh, bro, who the fuck got this nigga? Jason, you better...
And he takes
Oh,
this
my
one
God,
just
he just
shy
ran
of
my son
midfield
over,
all the
bro.
way to the
It's
49.
on the floor.
Give him 30 yards there.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Now a first down throw, Kelly. Buying time to his left. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd. Here's Kelly. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
There's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Kelly. Dancing to his left.
Oh my God, are you good shit? Ugly.
But that brings up 4th.
Man.
What's the old adage, be quick but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
Oh, come on, you hit that hard. Get off that.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe. Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Khalil Mack in there for the sack, and he's closing in on that all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Look to throw here. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run.
Come on.
So they took a shot there on 3rd down. Couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to go deep for Funchess.
Oh, no PR. That nigga was all over me.
The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. And a great spot to start this drive from here. 10th carry now for Lamar Miller. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
What did he say? What did he say when he first started going?
Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount.
Come on. What that nigga say? You do not honor the
gain
OG?
of 14 there, and it moves to James. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed
That's why these
things
niggas out here
at this
like
point,
18
right?
and they
Continue to
killing
possess the
themselves.
football, gain some yardage and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll run again with Blunt. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown. It's over. They've got to stay in tall.
Been in this spot.
Why you do the belly roll? Nigga, why you do the belly roll part like you was gonna start pop locking?
First guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break at the football. Get it out.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. LeGarrette Blunt, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down.
I really do.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Eluding the pressure right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Mark Barron in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 11. He'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Try it here. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Oh, come on, bro.
Look up there. It's incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
Right. Nigga, you can have his slow ass.
They'll run with Miller. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Here's the part of
that
man.
goes for
Hey.
13 yards, and it moves his sticks.
When niggas
Do
get
my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Oh.
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Now it's Miller. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. Now a carry for Blunt. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats, but really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard.
That's who's
It'll
been
be a
running
gain
my
of
son
4,
over.
but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a fourth down now.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the left.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a line. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. He's at the 30, 10, and the Detroit Lions hit pay dirt.
We should have
It's
had
in
a
the
touchdown
fourth quarter
earlier.
down in Miami. You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. If they can hold on, the win would be number 8 for them on the campaign. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion.
You heard he's retiring, right?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Breathe!
One that's incomplete. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that
Yeah,
play,
punches.
focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Nah, my nigga Devin Funches, bro. That nigga lead my team with like 12 of them. Bro,
Now
he's
after the
trash.
touchdown,
He'll
here's
catch
Elliott
it.
on
He
to
don't even
kick
get
it away.
open, bro.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're
Ooh,
going
I tried to
line
make
up
that
with pretty
nigga
good
fumble.
starting field position as
But
they get
it's
it up
fucking
past the
blunt.
35.
Fuck.
And the Rams now coming out on the field.
Ooh, my legs getting tight. I can jump that liquor.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw is incomplete. The tight end Julius Thomas, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Put that on the fight. Put that on Kyle.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on, son. Knock that nigga through the roof.
And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 8 yards
Oh,
on
damn,
the
I'm
pickup, and now they'll
tripping.
have some options
This
on
nigga just
2nd
running
and
the
short.
timeout.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their
That
first.
ain't
They've
matter.
got
I
2
ain't
more
even
to
talk to
use
you, though.
here in the final stages. A play fake. Now Kelly. He's going to air one out. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams add on to their lead.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary.
Wow.
But this is Madden,
Wow.
isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head to head. But
that's
the
about it.
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Elsewhere, they're into the 4th at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. And the Colts have opened it up a bit, leading by 2 scores. If they can hold on to that lead to the end, it would up their win total to 7. He'll come out throwing here on first down. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Let's go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Steps away to his left. He's got his man on the crossing route. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but if the ball's in the air, they treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Well, I know it points to this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Rams, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Lions, it's a loss that could wind up costing them a first-round bye as they dip to 9-3. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets.
Bro, on me, I couldn't score shit, nigga. My defense wasn't tackling it. Nigga, they be there, but they weren't making the tackle.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.
All 3 of them. I played horrible shit. I was the quarterback. That's my only... Yeah, that's my favorite player is the quarterback. That's me. I should have just kept running on your ass. This nigga threw a touchdown with Chad Kelly. I'm weak. I'm going to sleep. How would you rate the network connection quality during this game? The quality was unacceptable. Big hurt.
We was the last game, weren't we?
Hell yeah, I'm about to advance that shit. I'm about to fire everybody too.
Oh, I knew that nigga wasn't gonna be hurt. That nigga ain't even hurt. They popped his fucking finger back in place.
Scary ass nigga.
Alright then, but I'll talk to you tomorrow.
For sure. Good game, boy.
Yep, you too.
Yeah. Get up. Put some clothes on. Don't look at me like that. Just get up. Somewhere your Crocs. I ain't got no more flip-flops. Come on. Janae. Go whoop your ass. Right. Oh my God, this is not alright. Side of life. Babe, call my phone. Babe. Them niggas tripping.